So what is Stanford looking for when they are admitting students? I think the first thing, kind of unsurprisingly, is academic excellence. So they want to make sure that you're prepared and that you have potential to succeed at Stanford. They want you to challenge yourself throughout high school to do very well. So, that's the reason that you've been taking all those AP and IB classes and getting, tip-top grades. That's the reason you've been, excelling at the SAT and ACT and all your standardized testing and doing all the extracurriculars and the clubs, right? They want to see that you challenge yourself and that you can like exceed expectations, right? And as they say, the most important credential for evaluating your academic record is your high school transcript, right? That's one of the best things they have to go off of. It's arguably even more valuable than looking at your SAT or ACT score because your transcript is the culmination of 4 years kind of hard work, and not the culmination of just one test sitting, right? So I think, this probably shouldn't come as a surprise for you. And I think that many students, in fact, who do apply to Stanford could handle Stanford's academic rigor and would be able to do well. So, to some extent, the application process is about luck, but there are obviously things that you can do to make yourself stand out. Another thing they're looking for is intellectual vitality. So the admissions committee wants to see that you have curiosity and enthusiasm that will let you, for example, spark a lively discussion in a freshman seminar and continue the conversation at a dinner table. They want to see that you have energy and depth of commitment and that you'll bring that to your endeavors, whether that means in a research lab, as part of a community organization, during a performance, or on an athletic field, or wherever it is that you find that energy and that you have that drive for. And they want to see that you have initiative with which to seek out opportunities and expand your perspective, that your learning and engagement doesn't just end in the classroom, but that you're always willing to seek it out, kind of wherever you can. And if it doesn't exist, that you're willing to create those opportunities for yourself. In addition to academic excellence, they don't just want to see that you've gotten straight A's, they want to see that you care about things and that you're willing to put in the extra mile to kind of create those opportunities for yourself. They also want to see, unsurprisingly, hopefully for you, extracurricular activities. So Stanford wants to understand the impact you've had at your job, in your family, in a club, in your school, or in the larger community. And they want to learn about the impact that experience has had on you. They would probably prefer to see exceptional depth of experience in 1 or 2 activities. That might actually demonstrate your passion more than minimal participation in 5 or 6 clubs, especially if the 1 or 2 things you participate in, you're really able to achieve high honors. Maybe you win competitions, or you hold leadership positions, or you create a club that didn't exist before. And that might be more impressive, in fact, than just, being a member of 5 or 6 clubs, but not contributing very much to any of them. And, you might also, in addition to extracurricular activities, hold down a job or have family responsibilities. Those are just as important. Those definitely have a place in your application. So you shouldn't just think that extracurricular activities are limited to, after-school clubs. They can encompass a wide array of things. And so this is important to keep in mind that, the academic excellence is important. Of course, it's kind of like a given that you need to do well in classes and take challenging classes. But in addition to that, you need to have impact outside of the classroom, and you need to, participate and show kind of that intellectual vitality through the things that you do after school. So I think these are all really important to keep in mind.